Hi everybody, this is SAAD for the SAAD Truth. I had not planned on producing a clip today, but as happens so often, I get sucked right back into being forced to produce some clips so I could comment on some insane issue or issues that are taking place in the world around us. First, I wanted to comment about a uh, bias that I've satirized in the past and actually quite recently, and it came to full view in a recent private exchange that I had with an individual, and then the individual in question started also posting various comments all over my social portals. The gist of the uh, interaction was that this person, who was a Lebanese Christian woman, was disturbed, was shocked at the fact that I did not spend enough time criticizing the horrors that Israel imparts on the region, on Palestinians. And so, yeah, sure, she agreed that uh, the ideology of redacted was very dangerous, but I wasn't really being a very fair person by not also criticizing Israel. Now, here there's an endless amount of things to talk about. Number one, it is unclear why I should be uh, incorporating a criticism of Israel when discussing redacted. Is it because I am the spokesperson of all Jews? As a Jew, I should be criticizing other Jews so that I could be accepted as a impartial person? Secondly, why is it that the focus should be on Israel? I don't also comment often on the North Korean regime and the Cuban regime and the Chinese regime and all sorts of other issues that happen. What about Myanmar? I haven't commented on what's going on there. What about all other types of occupations that are taking place, quote, occupations taking place uh, around the world? I say quote because uh, that term is either properly or improperly used depending on the context, the geopolitical context. And so, why is it that someone expects that whenever you'd like to speak about some calamity, that to appear impartial, I should always incorporate the Jews and Israel? Uh, that doesn't bode too well for their supposed love of the Jews. Uh, but more than that, in the specific case, let's break down the specific case. This is a Lebanese Christian woman. Now, as far as I know, having escaped the Lebanese civil war, I wasn't escaping nasty Israelis who were trying to execute my family. The Christians who were killed in the many thousands, I think uh, well over 100,000 people, if not more, I can't remember the exact figures, were killed in the Lebanese civil war, were not killed, as far as I know, by evil Jews. And so this person has escaped the brutality of redacted. This is her personal experience, as far as I know. Her religion has been almost exterminated from the Middle East, not because of Israel, but because of redacted. And yet she is very disturbed, she's very shocked, she's very disappointed that I wouldn't be fair in spending my time criticizing Israel. I mean, any fair person would, on the one hand, criticize ISIS, and on the other hand, would equally criticize the equally evil and diabolical Israel. Somebody who offers this type of discourse is not, quote, against Zionism. They are, well, you fill in the rest. So that's my personal anecdote for the day. And then just a few hours ago, somebody pointed me to uh, the following extraordinary comments released by, let me read it for you, the New York University Students for Justice in Palestine. So as you know, there have been some tragic killings of some black individuals, black males in the United States by cops. And so watch now how the New York University Students for Justice in Palestine link the killing of these gentlemen to the evil Jews. Here we go. In the past 48 hours, another 2 black men have been lynched by the police. The total number of black people lynched by cops in 2016 now totals 136. Here we go now. Get ready. We must remember that many U.S. police departments train with the Israeli Defense Forces. The same forces behind the genocide of black people in America are behind the genocide of Palestinians. What this means is that Palestinians must stand with our black comrades. We must struggle for their liberation. It is as important as our own. Hashtag Alton Sterling is as important as hashtag Ali Dawabshe. Palestinian liberation and black liberation go together. We must recognize this and commit to building for it. Hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag Philando Castile, hashtag No Justice, No Peace, hashtag From Baton Rouge to Gaza, hashtag Palestinians for Black Liberation. When you are able to use the 6 degrees of separation game that I introduced when I first talked about Noam Chomsky's lunacy, and you're able to associate any calamity to the evil Jews, it doesn't make you anti-Zionist. It makes you, plain and simple, a Jew hater. There are many ways by which people can express their genocidal hate, one of which is to always find a way to link back the evil Jews to all calamities. Have a good weekend, everyone. Ciao.